what is up, YouTube? We are here at Eris Morn, picking up the next quest, which is, well, it's the Urn of Sacrifice, but I already picked up the urn itself from Xur, which is the first step, so pick it up from Xur. It's worth 1 strange coin, I believe. Then you have to come to her, and then the next step is gather their dust. And I'm going to show you where exactly I did this, and what I'm actually going to do for the rest of the steps as well. So this one is kill Thrall using solar damage from a fusion rifle. Now if you think about that for a second, what does she happen to give you after completion? Oh look, a fusion rifle that can switch over to solar damage. So that's what I used, and I'll show you exactly where I did this and how it worked out. Okay, so I am now loading into my checkpoint on the Dark Beyond, on my heroic checkpoint. And I'm going to awaken the Hive so that I can kill all these Thrall with my fusion rifle. Of course, the fusion rifle is the Murmur, which is the fusion rifle that you actually get from completing the main quest line for Eris. So here I am in fast forward, just finishing up the first part of this bounty, and you will see it right here in just a second. Gather Their Fury pops up right there. That is actually the next step of this bounty, and we'll get to that here in just a moment. Okay, so here we are taking a look at this bounty, and we can see it is kill Cursed Thrall with your melee attack. Death will reset your progress. So what I suggest is going into whatever subclass you're playing as and upping your armor and probably your recovery, just in case you run into 2 of the Thrall. So with that being said, the mission I suggest here is the World's Grave, and if you set yourself into the lowest level heroic difficulty, you can set a checkpoint right before the Cursed Thrall and keep running into them. You can leave, go to orbit, and then come back and run into them again, and it makes this really easy. So once you make it to here, it's pretty straightforward. Just use a weapon that doesn't have explosive damage. Go down this little hallway here and take out all the normal Thrall, and then make sure you leave a little bit of space so that the Cursed Thrall can come up to you. You can melee one, back off before the other comes up, and then melee the other when your health is back. And this is actually where you will see why I end up switching over to Blade Dancer to finish this step. And that is because throwing your knife, and this is an accident, but throwing your knife doesn't count. So you'll finish this with your last Thrall here. You'll probably only have 1 if you do it right, because you'll kill 2, and then kill 1. And you'll see Gather Their Faith is the next step. So what does Gather Their Faith mean? Well, it means kill acolytes and wizards with void damage, so have fun doing that. No, but seriously, all I did was I ran around the Hellmouth in patrol mode. You know, I patrolled the moon, and then I just ran around the Hellmouth, used my void guns, and yeah, it works out. Just remember that, again, with all of these, dying will reset your progress. Now, with this one, it's not resetting the entire progress, it sets you back some. I don't know how much. You can test it to find out yourself. I do not know, because I just didn't die. Ah, look, you finally found the last thing you needed to kill to finally get done with this freaking bounty. Look at that, you get your little gold star. Gather Their Faith is complete. You are so ready to be done with this. And something different than expected happens, as we can probably all expect to happen. So once you get back here, it's just about the same as any other bounty for. It says completed this step. You click on it, and It's another step. So once you have sat around in the Skywatch for a while, you will find a public event or a war, like they said, and then you just fight through it for a little bit, wait, and you find Urzok, which is the dude you are trying to kill for this next step. So as you can tell, it does not load on my screen, but that step is complete. Now moving on, what can we do to finish the Urn of Sacrifice? Upon taking the bounty back to the tower, you go to Eris, of course, and completed this step. Of course, the urn is full, the final sacrifice is ready. Return to the moon. Oh no. What does that mean? What do you do next? It's a hard mission. Mostly because I played it on level 30 and I'm only a level 29. But you go to the moon and there's a mission for you specifically for this bounty. And that's it. That's it. You just play through the mission the way she tells you to and you're done.
Soon the Hive will sacrifice the Forsaken as a plea to Oryx. Deny them this offering. Find the Forsaken. And bring me the eyes. Make your way to the world's grave. Lure out the Forsaken. And don't forget, I need the eyes.
Coming into this room, my only suggestion for you guys is to hug that door, that entryway that you came in, because it gets a little bit rough here. And I mean, they do spawn up behind you, as you'll see, but you just move, let them leave the area, and then you can run back up there and you'll be completely fine. You'll see what I mean here in a minute when they start spawning in the waves more, and it really sucks. Alright, there we go. Finally, we have completed this, and Eris is really freaking out about these freaking eyes, and I don't understand why, because they're freaking eyes. Who wants eyes, right? Like, what the frick? Anyways, guys, we're going to head back over to the tower now, and we're going to head on down to Jur, because if you look at the bounty, it actually says to return the urn to Jur, which is actually where it originally came from. And we're going to run down the Jur now. And basically, it's pretty self-explanatory from here.
Speak with me. Perhaps this is why the Nine sent me here. Good. This
Okay, after picking that up, you're going to go back up to Eris, and she will give you your reward. Finally.
Willing to go further? Yes. The eyes of the Forsaken.
So as you can see, your reward is a light level 33 set of gauntlets, and if you think about that for a second, that means these gauntlets can only get you to level 31, not to level 32, which isn't necessarily bad or anything. They're better than my current gauntlets, as mine are only light level 30. But it would have been really nice after doing all that work if I could have gotten a light level 36 or a level 32 set of gauntlets, because it was painstakingly annoying to do all of that, especially the super hard mission at the end. But anyways, guys, as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate the likes, favorites, subscribes. Please do all that if you like Destiny gaming or anything of the sort, because that is what we do here at Just Got a Headshot Gaming. And guys, I will see you next time.